We're back.
In green, apparently.
We're not necessarily black.
Okay.
I'm Finn.
And I'm K.A.I.
And I'm also K.A.I.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other.
Time to go to bed. Searching for clues in my dreams.
Okay.
What's that red shit?
Well, that red shit. These look like fragments. Well, what is this? What is this? What's this?
Is that supposed to look familiar?
Yes.
Was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Whoa, being subtle. When I... Wait! Look over there. Oh.
Okay. Knife?
Red. The bomb!
Yes.
That's a big bomb. That's a really big bomb.
It's a big bomb, yeah.
How the fuck?
Does it fit inside him? I don't know. Is this the knife that was used to kill them?
Why doesn't it have blood on it? And why isn't it charred? Is that relevant or just an oversight?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can't remember.
Yeah, can't remember a little detail like that, can you? Well, that means it is important, isn't it? I don't remember, really.
Or maybe it's so unimportant that I forgot to retain its memory.
No.
Okay. The force of the explosion must have
it is a bit charred.
Thrown it over there.
Front to back. I'd say the metal pipe to the head was probably fatal. This was in the stomach, which you can survive. Does it?
The knife.
And it's the one you were keeping!
The knife that person was holding, and the mask is the same too.
Was.
I hope you wanted to see this again. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake!
How relevant is the mask, by the way?
Well, it's hiding their identity.
Is that it?
Pretty much.
Because it's got Monokuma's eye on it.
Oh, does it?
Did you not notice?
No.
You've seen the scene like 40 fucking times.
But if this is Kyoko, then that would mean that Kyoko was the one that attacked me. But why the mask? There's no way. Right. Let's get this out of the way.
Seems normal.
Nothing out of place?
No.
Okay. Huh? Alright.
Yeah?
Yo,
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here, chicken boy! Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, they were precisely, exactly, without a single shadow of a doubt, 5.
I think he's just misremembering. Yeah, right?
Huh? What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh? Ah!
That's so weird. I wonder when... I'm thinking, when it disappeared.
but
I was down here just before nighttime last... Up here, rather. Just before nighttime last night. There were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
What the fuck have you been stuffing chickens into?
4 is the unlucky number of death in Japan.
I know.
Okay.
I already said that.
Oh yeah, you did.
Also, 4 is how you pronounce a word meaning death in Japanese or...
She.
Oh, then it wouldn't be.
It's either she or
Chinese.
yon. She or yon.
Chinese?
I don't know. Actually, I think it's she. Yeah, I think she means death in Japanese.
There's Chinese. Or it's one of those ease languages. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Why is there a monitor on the chicken coop?
Put it in my truth bucket because everyone who's in this room, in case they're in this room, needs to know the broadcast somehow.
Why is it on the chicken box?
Where else are you gonna put it? Up there?
Why not? Why not have a thing that comes down?
You're gonna put it on a stand? Like,
Time for the Teletubbies.
if I check the body more thoroughly, then maybe I'll be able to figure out who it is.
You can still see the shape of her boob.
Yeah, definitely that's a woman.
Maybe then
Sorry.
into the plants we go. Okay. Image on her hand. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails. She couldn't have worn fake nails with those gloves.
Nope. And the thing. There we go. The thing
It's a
on the back
wolf.
of- That thing in the back of her right hand.
God, blah, 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 blah. There's a picture of a dog or something. It's a wolf. Fairly certain.
Her tits.
The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's fully blackened. There's no explosion from within, though. It looks like it was just under her jacket. It's wet.
Yeah, from where we fucking poured water on it.
Well, I mean, it would have dried because of the heat, but whatever.
There's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Right?
No, seems legit. Okay. What about the middle half?
One lick what?
Yeah, tiny. Doesn't even cover up three quarters of her body. Didn't get wet at all. Why are you drawing attention to this?
Step away from the
Shoes.
dead body!
Shoes.
I don't think we can inspect it.
What? Why the fuck not? That could be important. What about the face?
That's what we can inspect.
Oh shit, you can't look around.
No.
I mean, there are obviously fragments of hair or the mask.
Right, we need to... is there anything to inspect?
Go in the tool shed.
Yes, I was just about to say.
Why?
Because there may be something in here.
The newspaper.
It's a tarp, actually.
No, I don't give a fuck. It's got mud on it.
Why would that be?
The top is wet. That's not important, right?
Covered in mud and grime. But the underside is clean and dry. Huh. One side's wet and dirty and the other is clean and dry. It's the one thing that concerns me. Bitch never even picked up the pickaxe. I think that's everything for this room.
Somehow, I've cut the inside of my mouth.
Why have you done that?
I don't know. Like, oh,
Okay. Sprinkler system.
there's a panel being controlled with brains. Huh? Hold on. So sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning. Then if the body was here before, then the sprinklers would have gotten it wet. Someone's covered it with the tarp.
Which would mean the murder must have taken place after the sprinklers went
Yeah.
on. After 7:30. And if it happened after 7:30, well, I was asleep then. I have an alibi.
It was Makoto. It was Makoto.
So who did that body belong
Did Makoto do it? Did he stab her and she walked away?
with the knife?
That she tried to stab him
And
with?
then she dropped, and then he dropped the knife in her abdomen.
And then Kyoko covered for him by putting the top. And then Kyoko put a bomb in hers. Is the bomb with Monokuma disappeared? Or we're gonna go find out.
Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Alright, she has nothing interesting to say. I saw a body explode.
Listen, Makoto.
Okay.
Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
In one piece. Yeah. What's that behind them? Is that red?
Those are, what you mean underneath their right shoulder?
Yeah.
Those are, bits of red string to tie the mask on behind them.
Okay.
Won't stop bleeding, because there was a big fucking knife sticking out of it, but the blood on the body is still wet. Don't touch it. And there was no blood on the body on the ground around it. Wow, thanks, that was a big help.
Blood was still wet.
Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having a talk about it like that helped me remember a lot too. So thank you. Wait. Why did the body announcement only go off when they're in the room? Unless someone else found it. But that's impossible because there were more than 3 of them.
Maybe the mastermind was actually just distracted for a bit. No, you're not buying that? Okay.
Okay, tell me honestly. Is that relevant? The time that the body announcement went off?
I'm not going to tell you.
So it is.
No, but I'm actually legitimately not going to tell you.
Oh, if it wasn't, you'd have no reason not to tell me.
Except to throw you off the scent.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, at this very moment in time, I could be like, I'm going to tell him that I'm not going to tell him, so he'll think that it's relevant, and then he'll leave.
Would Monokuma do that?
He could do.
No.
If you're away from your control panel, of course you're not going to activate the body discovery announcement.
What if they weren't away from their control panel?
What if they were?
What if they weren't?
Shit.
What if they were in the headmaster's office?
We'll just have to keep investigating.
Good timing, Makoto. I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was sleeping all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma.
Is it not obvious that after I did something that you didn't know I did?
Well, what's your alibi?
He was with everyone. Wait, yeah, they were all together in the gym all night.
But he went to here to look for people.
Yeah, what's his alibi for that?
Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here, so I put one here. With my knife. So the murderer could
from your room.
Could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
That was a horrible sentence.
What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them.
Hiro was there.
Okay. What's his alibi?
Well, there was no body there.
That they could see. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Who paired with you?
That's a hero.
Oh, I was going to say fucking Toko. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, Then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you?
Shit, dude, this isn't looking good.
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Chicken.
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and?
We're serious.
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh?
Jesus, it's been 3 hours apparently since Toko mentioned that it was 9 o'clock to get the pickaxe. Time passes really quickly
10,
in
11.
this game. 1 to 2 hours.
Bless your little heart. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did 2 hours ago to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was around 7:30. It'd take him half an hour to get to the fucking... Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. That time...
9
What
o'clock.
time was it then?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
You know?
Now you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job.
Okay. Checked everything. Need to look at the bomb in the gym. Fire out yeah, okay.
The jacket's on backwards.
In the body. Yes, it is. What are your thoughts on that?
Whoever killed this person put the jacket on them, planted the mask on them, and planted the bomb on them.
Why would they want to do that?
Just take out anyone else who came to investigate to destroy the evidence.
Okay.
This isn't... I don't think this is the work of someone trying to graduate. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
Do we ever go into
It's
her
all
room?
clear
Yeah,
now.
sure.
I will sing blah 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 blah.
Yep, Byakuya. Can we ask him for it?
Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Why don't we just fucking punch him and take it?
Then that would be suspicious.
So? If we don't figure out the truth, we're dead anyway.
Yeah.
I would just fucking smack him in the face and take it off him. Alright, let's look around somewhere else. Alright, gym then.
Yep. Oh, what am I doing?
Where would it be? What are the practical uses for a rubber duck?
What exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
Oh yeah, that was it.
What is the speed of an unladen swallow? Right.
The bomb is gone. Huh. Okay, bomb's gone. And I figured it wouldn't be here. Detective Makoto is on the case.
I just found something. What is it?
I remember Yashihiro said...
It's what?
And then Byakuya said.
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
And then undoubtedly Yashihiro stuttered.
Bomb?
And that's when I saw him, Hifumi. Bye. I'm gonna blow you up.
Bomb went missing. No doubt, even though we have no proof. Kyoko's room. So that mild distraction would be a clue meant nothing.
Well, obviously it was to make sure we go here first.
I suppose, yeah.
Meaning that there's something relevant about Kyoko's room that ties in with us having to know that the bomb was gone.
I suppose.
Can we go now, Byakuya? You think you can go soon, Byakuya? I'm sick of you. Alright, we're going.
Oh, cool.
Hey, wait for me!
Yes, we do go to Kyoko's room. I wonder what it looks like.
Well, you don't remember.
No.
You ran past him.
So I did.
Bye! Oh, fuck's sake. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole and then... click. And it's open. Looks like it, thanks.
Yeah, I can. That's weird. That's why I forgot.
Oh, it looks just like ours.
It's just like Sayaka's room,
And ours.
except pink.
So this is Kyoko's room, pink. Oh, the bed. There's a book.
She doesn't even have a trash can.
Let's read her diary. She doesn't even have a lint roller. Scrub. 6. Or 9.
Something on the table. What do you think?
It's a woodblock decoration.
I'm about to ask you what you thought it was.
It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? How can it help me? What is the function of a rubber duck? I think it's probably a key.
It's for the lockers in the
Dojo.
dojo.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me.
It's certainly possible.
If it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? My heart.
We've got a key lime pie, a piano key, pizza.
Pizza key, the key to my heart. When you walk away, you don't hit.
Key to the dojo.
Oh shit! I finished that. I'm pretty sure I showed you, but I never uploaded it. Basically Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, you haven't shown it to me.
Oh, we gotta watch that after this. You gotta remind me.
Right.
Let's write it down somewhere.
Dojo.
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 Dojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Her bed.
What a faggot bed.
I'm gonna smell it.
I'm gonna smell her tight pussy.
I'm gonna sniff the toilet seat. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside.
I forgot I can't write.
Fuck the investigation, am I right? What?
Could you just... I can't write. Could you just,
Are you serious?
well, I mean, I can, but... I have not written with a pencil in years.
Okay.
Actual years. Hang on, let's see.
I'm fascinated. But
Is it 1 L or 2 L's?
2 L's. Basically, yeah. The fuck is that? Are you writing in capitals or lowercase? What are you doing?
Well, I can't write lowercase. Okay,
That
so...
eye looks like a cough from Japanese.
There you go. But, like, if I write normally, like how I learned how to, it's this.
Cursive, yeah. Cursive.
I
Yeah.
can't fucking read that.
I can.
I've been typing for, like, fucking years, Finn, okay? It's been so long since... The only time I ever need to write anything is when I sign things, and my signature is, like...
Ingrained into your
a
muscle
certain
memory.
name with a 2 through it. And that name is written in a scrawly way anyway. I want to tell people they might sign things.
Look around a bit more at what?
Him. a bathroom.
The fucking wood block. I tried, and he didn't want to go in because she
It's
might be hanging out her
certainly possible.
panties.
Okay,
This fucking
yeah, skip it.
investigation.
Well, maybe we should look at the camera. There's a camera in her room. Are there cameras in all the rooms?
Yes.
Okay.
They watch you masturbate. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't spoken to him.
Oh.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. Please. Please, you've been carrying the team. Oh, I know, chickens. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Oh. Ikuya?
This is nice investigation music.
Found it. What's in the envelope? Isn't that the $1 million question, Byakuya? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, she planned this.
Interesting.
I'm calling it. She fucking planned all this to happen. Or at least most of it.
Okay.
Why else should we give us? Would she give us this fucking envelope?
In case the mastermind killed her.
She got a plan.
Because she was snooping around.
She got a plan, lordy. That's more than what God's got. God ain't got shit. He don't even have a physical body. Because he don't exist. I am more God than God. I exist in more ways than God, and I work in mysterious ways because I killed a woman. Something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay.
What? What?
When the fuck did you shave? It was like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah?
It was growing back faster than mine.
He just caressed my face.
No, that's this. There you go.
Oh, that's
Oh.
caressing.
I poked your chin. You should know the difference. That could be the difference between life and death.
That could be the difference between affection and rape.
That could be the difference between Paul and Simon. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was. The symbol of her determination is under the sheets. Oh. Yeah, looks like it.
She wanted us to open as we came into her room, and she would be there on the bed.
But we're with Byakuya instead. Now we will give him head. So you shall fuck him in her stead. You will lather him in oil and bread. What are you doing? This suit is expensive.
Under the sheets, what could it mean? be?
Let's look. Oh, alright, fine. I guess you want. I would have said let's look outside the school. Let's go out the door and look outside the school.
Why?
Because it says under the sheets. Maybe she meant to write streets. This is obviously not it.
Turn off Facebook, would you? Turn off Facebook, would you?
Go on, go for one more. Go on, Facebook. Fuck it.
But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? I don't know. I really don't.
Let me just have a look what was happening on Facebook.
Oh, for
my
fuck's
God.
sake.
Oh, my sister is stranded.
Great. I love this. I'm loving this thing that's going on.
Oh, the Lord. It's really funny.
Lord works in mysterious ways.
The Lord stopped the trains.
The trains don't work, so your sister can't get home.
Mute it, for fuck's sake, please.
But I need to tell her that I'll look after her dogs.
You weren't going anywhere anyway. I'm here.
If she says, okay, see you later, I'm gonna fucking ape shit.
Right.
She's fucking doing it. Motherfucker! Okay, whatever. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, it's me, Kyoku!
Oh, what is it?
What's this? What's this? There's something in the bed. What's this? What's this? It's bloody and it's red. It's... What?
What's this?
Number 78.
Class 78.
Oh. Class 78?
Class 78.
Fucking classes.
It's the Class 78 student registry. Well, there's at least 78.
Mukuro
Is that most
Ikusaba.
78 even?
I see.
Fuck, it's all written in Japanese. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Byakuya would know how to speak 12 languages fluently.
Yeah, but I never had an interest in Japanese.
Specifically.
I know Scandinavian, Russian, German, Belgium,
Esperanto,
that Kenyan one,
Swahili,
Swahili, Arabic, one of the many varieties,
Java. I speak Javanese.
C++, binary, Morse code, beep, 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 beep.
That's Javanese. No, it's not. Javanese. I don't know if you've ever heard someone speak Javanese, but it sounds like Morse code. It's a language that where
I know how to speak Klingon. I know how to speak that language of the prawn people from District 9.
I know how to speak. Oh,
That's fuck off in prawn.
okay. Yes, another thing she stole while we were distracting him.
A key in blank.
Oh yeah, she stole that thing.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. All right. Let's have a read here. Go on, you
That's Chinese.
Oh,
Mukuro Ikusaba, sex, has had it. The ultimate soldier.
well done.
She probably hasn't actually. She's a virgin.
She's a soldier.
I'm pretty sure. So yeah, she's the ultimate soldier.
Not the ultimate despair.
Not the ultimate despair, apparently, despite what this... maybe she's both.
War is a despairing thing.
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable.
Except knife. She never knew how to hold them the right way.
She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had...
Well, it's her then.
She's... Well done.
I just looked at my right hand, by the way.
Yeah, that it's in case it wasn't obvious enough. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. These are all words I understand. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. What is it, 2D?
It's almost like an individual novel.
I hate that when they say a different dimension. It's like they don't know what fucking dimensions are.
That annoys me too.
Another universe, sure, but
Yeah.
another dimension. What is she? Is she time?
Oh my god! This creature, it comes from a different dimension. No,
What,
it doesn't.
is it really flat?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's dimensions are occupiable space. Fuck off. No.
I'm from the 5th dimension. Fucking kill yourself, mate.
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You know, I bet you never imagined you'd hear the name Tagami in a place like this. Or the name fucking, Genocide
Jill.
Show.
You prefer to call a show, don't you?
I do.
Why?
Show is better than Jill.
Okay.
Show. I will show you, Dev.
Huh? You
recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They do have their uses, as I found out at age 7, when I won by hiring them. And they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I said that! I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
Okay.
That's you!
I've never seen you before.
Who are you? Where am I? What you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami.
Sakura.
I know. Who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
What?
They're he's really trying to show off just how into the rules that he is, how much he will stick by them.
For the purpose of either breaking them or sticking to them to the letter.
Yeah, he will stick to them to the letter.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order and despair. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
I'm surprised they didn't bold this entire fucking message in gold.
I'm surprised they didn't actually send a letter to you in person with a courier that they hired from their company
saying that there are
with
5
that
chickens.
sentence. No, well, that as well. That's a footnote.
Is it obvious that following the rules is going to become relevant at some point?
Yes, I think the whole point of this is like you're supposed to play the game in order to survive the game, and trying to escape is only going to get worse. Absolutely.
Anyway, what did he say? So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game.
Well, that was a plot bomb and a half.
I knew it. I fucking called it literally earlier today. Ah, you scared me. I'm not used to being touched by people, Finn.
You're not used to having people in this room.
I'm touching. That's true, actually. Almost no one ever comes in here. I'm a horrible, lonely troglodyte who lives in an attic.
This is quite a nice room considering it's the attic.
Well, yes, because it is actually a room. It's not the attic.
Okay.
Just so happens to be the topmost room. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey.
How many do you think there are?
16.
Yeah.
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? Look at these memories.
There she is.
What's Sayaka?
No, the one just to the left of Sayaka.
Oh, Junko.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Just seeing her there, fresh and alive, with all her blood inside her, filled you.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on this, aren't you?
Because you fucking bring it up every time you see her. It's like, no, Junko.
It's because she was the best character.
You think so?
Was.
I don't know who my favourite character is.
She was the first one that I liked.
Okay, fair enough.
And it's like a first girlfriend, you know? And also, she was the only one who died not by murder or execution.
Well, she was the only one to break the rules. Because once
not true.
Once that example was set, everybody.
Mondo broke the rules.
How so?
He attacked the headmaster, and the bear tried to explode on him.
that was a warning. That was if you try. There was okay. I didn't tell you this, so I'm gonna let you off with a warning. But if you attack the headmaster, you violate the rules. And then Junko proceeded to violate the rules and attack the headmaster, so he killed her. He was setting an example. So if you didn't fucking believe me, well, I'm gonna follow through.
You say that, but now that it's been revealed it's one of the students.
That she's been the only person to ever break the rules. So everybody else who would have died would have been by.
And they're putting emphasis on never breaking the rules. I'm just saying, it's suspicious.
In other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
yes, indeed.
The total number
It's 16.
16 then.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
This fucking CG!
16th, watch out for.
Ultimate despair!
16 student, Mukuro Ikusaba. Well, what's she been doing this whole time then? She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Killing
Yes,
everyone is
indeed.
one thing, but getting a fact wrong.
Makes sense.
Well, now.
Okay, well, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
Probably what her secret was going to be.
What? Okay, now that's all you get.
Monokuma's testimony.
Wait, what? I did not consent to this! You little shit! This goes against my interference rule!
Wait, so on the back of her hand... The tattoo...
There was a tattoo, not scars.
It was a tattoo of a wolf.
And it was a tattoo of a
Fenrir
wolf.
was a wolf.
Fenrir was a wolf. It's the tattoo of Fenrir. Which means it's taking him this long to figure it out. 8 nails on the corpse.
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
he certainly does.
I fucking hate the bitch. Ain't no creation of mine, white boy.
I leave Jehovah up to make them little shit lords.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game.
Obviously.
No. Why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any...
Makoto.
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said it proves that Mukuro is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro's related to the case? Yeah, she's dead.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. Fuck me. What? I'm smarter than all these people. That's what makes me sad. That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, then she killed someone. That would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? What do you think, Finn? Do you think anyone could come to that conclusion?
No. It's a stupid conclusion to come to.
In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
Byakuya, you've lost your touch.
What?
It used to be so cool. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
To a completely different wrong answer.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what makes you say that? We fought Mukuro. The ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion.
It was a pretty shit trap.
That's what makes sense to me. You're both dumb.
He's thinking of overthinking it so much to come to the same conclusion.
Well, he's not realising the obvious evidence put in front of him.
Scars, no scars.
Fenrir.
Fenrir, tattoo.
My lip bleeding.
Oh, sorry. What? No.
Okay.
Oh, actually, a very little bit.
Huh.
The places need investigation. Key to the
Let's
dojo.
go.
Fuck's going on out there?
I don't know.
Right. Key to the dojo. Key to the city. Key to my heart.
When you walk away. Uh-huh.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very
6.
strange.
And this number, they match.
It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it, and it has a 6 on it. Byakuya.
Pat him on the head. You understand what that means, right? Just fucking get it out of the way.
Click.
Hmm.
10 arrows made of titanium.
Mm-hmm.
They can make strong little sticks within if you don't have a bow to use them. Something else inside the locker.
Panties.
I'm afraid not. Duct tape
I see.
with blood on them. You look confused. Okay, confused, maybe not confused,
Very
but
strange.
you're struck silent. Oh, well, the Byakuya seems to think it's very odd.
It is. The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
He still thinks that she's the
Or
victim?
perhaps he's not smart. Byakuya?
Hmm.
Forget it.
I think he might have just figured it out.
Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into.
Oh, finally.
I fucking hate it when they're like, oh, don't worry about it, just so that they can have the big reveal in the class trial, especially when we know what they're fucking thinking. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
No, I want to go to the headmaster's room.
Fenrir, blah, blah, blah. Take over, I'm gonna lie down.
Right, we're going to go to the archive, because that's where all the hidden stuff is. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
Because of course there was.
Here we go. I'll just talk to him then to get it.
See.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? Japanese. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
Single play?
Singuplex? I'm pretty sure most...
Croissant?
I'm pretty sure most high schools...
Is that Australian?
Croissant.
Oh, croissant.
Croissant.
Je suis und willy?
No, und is German.
Pain of chocolate?
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
It's pronounced poudre de chocolat.
Well, whatever.
Fuck?
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
Alright, I'll read 100 times then, you fucking idiot.
100 times? Isn't that a bit extreme?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers, which approximately consists of 150. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it?
This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality, and the reality of the people watching us. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use.
So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
Wolf of Ragnarok.
That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
Isn't Fenrir the son of Loki?
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What?
Do you want to take one of them and I'll take the other?
I'll take Makoto.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm losing voice. Well, I say I'm losing voices. It might not matter because we might be about to go into the class trial.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Shut the fuck up.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really...
I've been in that room.
Anyway,
Not as intimidating
time
anymore.
to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Is that the usual spot in Kingdom Hearts 2? Then the time has come.
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Woo! Whoopee! Yay!
What will happen?
We're gonna go to the pre-trial first.
Yeah. That will happen!
Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together! Bounce wow wow!
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Makoto's right there!
I fucking hate her so much.
By the way, I'd like to point out I only have 2 voices left. Makoto and Byakuya.
You keep Makoto, you fucking piece of shit.
What? Are you jealous?
Hey. Oh, you're making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself.
That's my job. Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Any second.
I have 4. You
Five.
have 2.
5.
5?
It's
Hina,
not Kyoko.
Hina,
Kyoko's not dead.
Hina, Yasuhiro, Toko, Kyoko, Jill. She's the same.
I have
pers-
Byakuya. I mean,
She's the same person.
completely different voice.
Split personality disorder isn't the. It's not a real thing.
I also have Monokuma.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you do. And that's a big responsibility.
Whee!
You just scream a lot. It's easy. Mm-hmm. 2 years have gone past. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again.
You've been doing that a lot recently.
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or?
Or what?
Jesus!
That's the wrong load, motherfucker! I shall strike you down!
In the K.A.I game's lore, Shakisha is God. She's not actually omnipotent or anything. She's just like really obnoxious and has powers.
Did I scare you?
Shakisha!
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Good Lord, Shakisha!
Sweet Shakisha's baby. I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Oh! She's not dead.
She's not dead!
Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh, I bless you with a miracle today!
You were dead in the back alley, but I will revive you.
Timmy lost his parents for this!
Timmy lost his new parents. He got adopted.
He got adopted after his last one died in the car crash!
This is all a reference to Dark Souls 2, which will probably go up before this.
Which will...
Wait,
before
I have to finish fucking...
Dark Souls 1.
Oh, no!
Oh, we're making references to a video that's not going up for ages.
We can see the future!
We're Game Grumps now!
I'm here, and no rules being broken.
Oh, it's playing the celebration music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kyoko.
No, it's not.
There it is.
Do 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 do.
This is the celebration music.
That's
You're
celebration.
still alive! There it is. Well, it's... fuck it.
No, that's a good ghost.
Lord, do you not appreciate my handiwork?
Stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. Scar hands!
What?
Oh, you heard me, and so did all of them. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts out of the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you, because there's a me down there already.
We did it.
Kyoko.
So you really didn't die? And who the fuck is that? I'm dead in the garden upstairs. Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh?
She's right, now we gotta deal with a I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. He never looked at her.
Master, wait for me.
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we would take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
That's always kill. Oh, my head. Oh, it's me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Before we get started, I have to ask you.
Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
Oh, so she just slept in there.
Yep.
The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement.
How convenient.
I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
That's not precise.
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
It's a master key. That's how we couldn't find her, because she could have been fucking anywhere.
What?
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before you get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto?
Well, that's confident.
Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
Ominous. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Okay, let's go.
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Stepped on the elevator.
Sitting down in the elevator.
Baby dee ba dee
See
ba
you
dee.
later. Only 6 of us. And we ain't got a bus. Because this is an elevator. Bus won't fit in school. You ever try getting a bus in the school? I know they call it a school bus. Don't necessarily fit in a school.
You're going down further than I've ever been before. You're brave souls.
Brave souls, goodbye. You've left the light of my viewing.
Ugh!
I want to fucking vomit. Thank God I don't see the shit.
Fucking love Shakisha.
She's so good.
You gonna read this?
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
I beg to differ.
Let's get on with the show!
Woohoo! On with the show! That's a very obscure reference. A deadly class trial! There we go, fucking, the episode's over, bye.
What? No, we need to look at the things.
No, we do that just before we start the trial.
No.
Not in the yeah, we do. We always do that in the trial
Do we?
episode. Yeah, we've
Okay.
always done it.
Well, thank you all for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And until next time,
You gotta be prepared.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now you got it awkwardly.
I want to leave an awkward silence afterwards.
Oh, okay.
They deserve it. They've been bad. They didn't laugh at some of my jokes. I fucking know this shit. I'm omnipotent. Don't fucking pretend sneeze.
Fuck you! If I wanted to make a joke.
Yeah, well, it's not funny. See,
See, that's why they're not laughing.
they did laugh at that one. That's the problem. Bye!